YouTube, what's up? Facebook, what's up? It's your boy Mitigated Gall back at you again with like 5 minutes a game. I'm gonna try to make it 5 minutes or less. Just some stuff that came across my head today, and I just figured I'd drop it real quick. And it's called Being in Your Gym. Alright, that's what I'm gonna call this video, Being in the Gym. And basically, like, that's your proverbial gym, your space where you work on you, you know. So if I can just get your attention, because I know how we are, black people give you like 3 seconds, man, and we be on to the next video. So just give me a second here. Basically, I'm shooting this out to the young cats, the young girls, and you know, whoever want to listen, man. This if it, you know, if it apply, go on and give it a try, man. I want to say real quick, this is no slight to, you know, my pops or nothing like that, because he was in my life coming up. But being in the gym is everything to you. I'm gonna give you a real couple quick stories, and I'm gonna break it down for you. So like today, I put up a little YouTube clip of, and I posted it on my Facebook. It's of a heavyweight boxer, Anthony Joshua and Floyd Mayweather. And what they doing is that they at this event, and they signing autographs and taking pictures with fans. And about 2 minutes and 9 seconds in the video, you have this this female, nice looking to whoever, you know, but she trying to put the moves on your boy Anthony. And she gives him a gift, she gives him a hug. I mean, she kind of like scooped by Floyd to get next to Anthony, and she on him. And what got me is you know, the way he spent her. You know, it wasn't disrespectful, but he respectfully spent her. And I would like for you to check that video out. I think it's a girl tries to put the moves on Anthony Joshua. So I would like you to YouTube that clip and just check that part out. Just his poise and his demeanor as he respectfully dismisses her. And you say, well, you know, what does that have to do with being in the gym? I'll tell you. When I see that clip, because I used to watch it every day, like once a day, but now I watch it like once a week, and that video helps me focus, because, you know, what we call the average guy, a guy who doesn't spend any time in his proverbial gym, he's going to be considered average, where somebody who's a boxer or who took time out to train, then go learn skill and then box, or, you know, your doctors, your lawyers who took the time out to study, that's their proverbial gym. Being studying, doing homework, being in school, that's their proverbial gym. Whatever it is, when they came out being who they were, what they wanted to be, and they came out being great. So they're not average. And the same thing goes with your actors, singers, actresses. You know, just these are people who play to their talents and play to their strengths and take the time out to go into their proverbial gym and work on them. So that clip resonates with me heavy, because I know how it feels to not be in the gym, and I know how it feels to be in the gym. I'll give you another quick story, man. What is it? About 5 years ago, I was with this chick, and she was she had this brother that worked at this bar, and her brother was a bouncer. So we would just go up there and just have drinks or whatnot and hang out with him until he got off. So you know, I was drinking at the time too, you know, doing whatever I do to get my buzz on, to get my head right. And I remember just sitting up in there, and I'm sipping and kicking back and feeling real nice. And I look around at the people at the tables, and they're drinking. And I'm looking at the people at the pool table, and the pool table had coin slots. And I'm looking at, they had a jukebox in there, and they had other little things in there, but everything in there costs money to do, to enjoy yourself. And so I look at the scenery, and I'm saying, like, damn, everybody, like, I'm looking at the coin slots on the pool table, and I'm like, damn, you can't even play pool in here unless you got money. Like, you're not supposed to be in here unless you have money, which is something like I didn't have. I had it, but I didn't have it, you know. So basically, I'm looking around, and I got to thinking to myself, I'm saying, damn, who actually can afford to be in here? So I look at the bouncer, which is her brother. He's making money being here. The DJ making money being here. The bartenders making money being here. And the owner who pulled up was the only 4 people in there making money. Everybody else was customers spending money. So I'm sipping like, dang, you know, I can't really afford to be in here. And, you know, in my head, I kind of like got to working my bills out in my head. And I had like bills due. Sorry about that. I had bills due, stuff that I needed to do, stuff that I needed to pay for, bills that I owed. I did have debt. I had money in my pocket to buy drinks, but got to thinking, like, is this money really for me to be buying drinks? And so I did a self-observation, like, why am I in here drinking? Why am I here blazing or doing whatever I was doing? And, you know, why do I shop the way that I shop? And basically, if you think about it, to me personally, you're just putting on a front. You know, it's to mask your problems, man. I was in there sipping, but I knew when I went home, I was going to have those same problems. I was going to be in the same situation that I was in, financially. So basically, sorry about that, I'm moving around. So basically, I said, who am I? And at the time, I'm like, man, I'm a writer, I'm an entertainer, but I had no proof to show who I was. I didn't have any finished scripts. I ain't jumped on nobody's stage, did any stand-up comedy, nothing like that. And after that night, I made it a vow to work on myself, go to my gym, because I didn't spend any time there, and it was obvious. So fast forward, since then, you know, I've done stand-up. I finished a lot of screenplays. I am pushing them in the works right now. But to wrap it up, I just want to say, man, it's nothing like being who you say you are. Nothing like it. So in the midst of knowing why you in the gym, just know that you're going to lose friends. Don't worry about it. You'll get new ones. Don't worry about missing out and kicking it. Man, people my age right now still out kicking it. I can go right now back to Ohio, back to Virginia, back to Texas, back to a lot of places I've been, and kick it with a lot of my cats who still in the bars and everything. And that's no knock to them, because a lot of my partners, female and male, got their life together, so they can actually afford to be in there. I got partners who own bars now, so, and that's cool. I don't even drink anymore, but they can afford to be in there. So what I'm saying is, you know, you're gonna outgrow people in your process. I had to cut people off, and I just stopped messing with people, and it was no knock to them. You know, I still love my peoples, but I just realized that I was putting so much time into everything else but myself, and I had to do something serious with myself to get to where I am at now. So, finally, man, so this is like kind of what really made me stick to my guns. Around like a little bit after that, like 5 years ago, man, I got really sick. Like I was about to be up out of here. Like I was about to be no more, right? You was gonna have a little t-shirt with my face on it. And I don't really want to get into, you know, what was wrong with me or nothing like that. I'm good now, I'm straight. I'm straight like 6 o'clock. But I can remember feeling like, damn, I'm about to die, and I ain't accomplished nothing. I got children. You know what I'm saying? I got a daughter. I got a son. I didn't get to tell them, everything I wanted to tell them. I didn't get to show them what they could be. I'm supposed to lead by example. I wasn't. I just wasn't. I wasn't there yet, and I wasn't happy with myself. And I can remember having that pit, and just that pain of just not accomplishing nothing before I get up out of here, man. So now I got better, and since then, man, I have a deathbed conversation with myself, like once a day, once every other day, similar to your boy Les Brown. Shout out Les Brown. But my deathbed conversation, I always imagined myself like I'm gonna have the opportunity maybe to hold my children's hands when I'm leaving up out of here, and I want them to. I want to be able to be all right with going. I want to be able to look at them and they tell me, "Hey, you did enough and you can go. Thank you." Knowing that I did enough, knowing that I set up a future for them, knowing that I set up a future for my lineage that precedes me, or that recedes me and that recedes them. And maybe one day I can be an oil painting on their wall, and I can be the great granddaddy who set up a future for them. But I'm still in the works, man. I'm getting up there, man. I touched 40 this week. You feel me? So I want my life to mean something. So you'll see me on this page giving this knowledge. I've read a lot. I've always just wanted to be a good person to good people, to any and everybody, man. So at the end of the day, man, stay in the gym. If you ain't been in the gym, it's never too late. Go get in the gym. Don't be complaining about being physically overweight. Don't be complaining about, I can't do this. I can't. If I could, I wish I could. And stop playing victim. Make things happen. And it's just like physically working out. You could start off with 20 minutes in the gym. Whatever it is you want to do, take time out to be you. Be who you want to be, because you got to wake up with yourself in the morning, man. And it's nothing like when you finally waking up every morning and you can say, damn, yeah, I'm comfortable. I'm happy with myself, man. I am who I say I am. Don't worry about looking broke, being broke. Don't worry, man, damn all of that. People will come. Once you've been in the gym, in your gym, once you step out, people will know you've been somewhere working on you. Man, I'm about 13 minutes in. I know I said 5, but I lied. It is what it is, man. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's your boy Mitigated Gall, and I'm out.